Welcome back, and in this particular definition we are going to talk about AI system or AI tool. Now one thing that I don't understand is why do we have these two terms here? Okay, there are so I had counted these things. There are 93 instances of AI system in the regulations. There are 32 of AI tool. Okay, and AI system or AI tool as a phrase. So this thing appears 11 times. Okay. And 3 times what appears is if you have and here. So when we have these two things going hand in hand, two names for one thing, why do we need them? So in my opinion, this should be just deleted. Okay, so AI system includes any software, platform, application, device, or process that employs artificial intelligence to perform tasks in connection with any code process. Second definition that we talk about in this video is algorithmic decision making. So which means the use of outputs produced by algorithms. So algorithms are something like this. So there is an input and then there is an output. Even every AI system is also an algorithm. So this doesn't have to be just an algo. Even AI will fit here. So means the use of outputs produced by algorithms, whether in whole or in part. It does not matter whether the complete output is through algorithms or only partially. To inform, recommend, or arrive at a decision affecting any person or process is algorithmic decision making. That means the use of outputs produced by algorithms. It doesn't have to be completely an output produced by algorithm. It might be wholly produced by algorithm or in part. To inform, to recommend, or to arrive at a decision affecting any person or process. So for example, think of automatic challans. So let's say if somebody has jumped a red light and now AI decides that this person has jumped a red light, scans the number plate, okay, and then automatically sends challan to the mobile number or to the address of the person to whom the, let's say, car is registered. Okay, so this would be an algorithmic decision making where algorithms are making decision. But let's say instead of automatic challan, say algorithm takes the number plate and then there is a police officer who sits in between, who confirms whether this challan should be sent or not. So that will not be called algorithmic decision making, because here the decision is completely made by a human being. It's not partially made. The decision maker is human being. So this particular thing will not be algorithmic decision making because there is a human being doing it. But in the previous case, that's an algorithmic decision making. Now, anonymization. So anonymization means the process of irreversibly altering or removing personal information from a data set such that the data subject cannot be identified directly or indirectly, including by reference to any name, identification number, location data, or any other factor specific to the identity of that person. So anonymization basically means, let's say there is a data set, for example, let's say a healthcare data set. So name, think of some, so I'll keep it simple. Let's say name, and then let's say sugar profile. Let's say lipid profile. Let's say this is my data set. Now, if I strip off the name, okay, then what remains is sugar profile and lipid profile. So it is, what we have done is we have or at least we believe that what has happened is irreversible action. That is, once you give a sugar profile and a lipid profile, and if this particular column is removed, then it is impossible to go back to the person whose profile is in question, right? In general, these days, anonymization is not treated as an irreversibly altering technology, because there have been many attacks in which even the anonymized data, when supplemented with other publicly available data, have actually led to privacy violations. So, but for these regulations purposes, we mean anonymization means the process of irreversibly altering or removing personal information from a data set, such that data subject cannot be identified. As in this case, once we remove the names, then we cannot really know. Given sugar profile, let's say HbA1c 7.2, let's say lipid profile, let's say cholesterol of 215. So just given these two numbers, we won't be able to identify who is the person having this profile. Directly or indirectly, including by reference to any name, identification number, location data, or any other specific factor specific to the identity of that person. So we won't be able to identify the name or any identification number because there are none here. Location data, where do I live, where does this person live, or any other factor specific to the identity of the person. So the whole idea is, if you have a data set, remove those information from it which can lead to a person. Okay, it can lead to a person, or it can lead to a very small set of person. For example, location data is my home address. It is still not allowed to, just output my address, because even though in my address, let's say a complete family lives, where might be, I don't know, there might be 4 people, there might be 14 people, but still location data or addresses are considered to be personal information, right? Personal data. So we should not be able to output even that as well. So let's say if here we had one more column, name and address, then address will have to be stripped out as well. Appropriate authority means the apex body of the Supreme Court of India. So we see appropriate authority has been used a lot of times in these regulations and are given a lot of power. So appropriate authority means apex body at the Supreme Court of India, that we'll talk about later what is this body, and the AI committee at the respective High Court or tribunal or commission. That means appropriate authority is not just at the Supreme Court level, it is at the High Court levels, at tribunals or commission levels as well, as the case may be, under whose administrative control an AI system is deployed or proposed to be deployed. Right? So that particular person becomes the appropriate authority in that case. Person or a committee or whichever way it is designed. All right, then it is enough for this video, and we'll see on the next definitions in the next videos. Thank you so much.